Hey there, Sag. Welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your, there we go. Sorry. Welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your mid-month reading. This is going to be a reading for June 15th through the 30th, and we're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies. Also, Sag, if this resonates and you want to book a personal, make sure to check out the description box below. And of course, if you enjoy what I do and you want to say thank you, donation link is also below. Any and every amount is greatly appreciated. Okay, Sag, main energy for your reading is the Justice. Bottom of the deck, you get the Temperance. These are both very beautiful cards when we talk about restoring harmony, restoring divine balance, and balancing everything out. And those are the main energies for this reading. So I really, really do love that. Now, this is well-deserved after the last few readings that you have had, especially when I do my Friday live update readings. Y'all have been going through it. So definitely love seeing this for you. We're going to clarify in a minute and see. In the recent past, you get the Ace of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Fool. The Fool is literally wiping the slate clean. And tied up with the Ace of Cups, you're letting me know that in the recent past, you had a desire to have a brand new beginning in love, start over, wipe the slate clean when it comes to your romantic life after feeling pretty not so great. Like the Five of Pentacles is not the best emotion when it comes to love, and it seems like you were really going through it in the recent past, feeling abandoned, neglected, like it just like always constantly left behind or left out in the cold when it comes to love, emotions, and romance. And this could be whether it's with one person that you were seeing or if you were dating multiple people. It just like nothing really ever clicked with anything that was happening romantically in the recent past. In the current situation, you get the Devil, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. There's this energy of you getting breadcrumbed in the current situation. Like whoever you're dealing with, like I said, whether it's one person or multiple people, take it as it resonates. You're not getting much. You're getting this much energy from them, which again, I call it breadcrumbing. So it could be that sometimes they give you energy, sometimes they don't. Sometimes you hear from them, sometimes they don't. They're very inconsistent. There's a lot of in and out, a lot of hot and cold energy showing up here. I don't know why you're showing me the Devil because I don't feel like you're the one that's doing this breadcrumbing, but you are showing me an unhealthy behavioral habit. This could also be a limiting belief that you have as a result of other people's actions. So I'm going to have to clarify this in a minute and see. In the near future, you get the Everything is Fine card, which is basically unique to this deck. It's like the Ten of Swords, but it's like the Ten of Swords with, no, I'm good, I'm good. Like, who has 10 swords in them and still feels like they're good? Nobody, that's who. But you like to lie to yourself and tell yourself you're fine. You also get the Four of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Like I said, when it comes to relationships, romance, all of that, it seems like something just wasn't working. And you're very clear. You're showing me like, I want a stable, successful, long-term relationship. You're not looking for hookups. You're not looking for anything casual. And it seems like you kind of in the near future are taking a break from that. You're like, you know what? Let me just take a breather. Let me heal. Let me go within. Because I'm sick and tired of getting stabbed by a million swords and constantly pretending like I'm fine. Like you're very good at putting on a brave face, okay? But there's only so many times you can have sword after sword after sword after sword poked into you and for you to just be like, no, I'm still good. And so you're showing me like, I'm going to take a breather. I'm going to heal. And I need to heal when it comes to relationship, romance, and stability. That's where this healing is coming from in the near future. So let's clarify and see. Also, Sag, if this reading resonates and you want even more free readings, make sure to subscribe to my email list. I send out free extended readings every Monday, only to my email list subscribers. You can't get these readings anywhere else. Let's take a look at the Justice, which is the main energy for this reading. Justice is clarified by the Two of Swords, Six of Wands, Eight of Swords. You're showing me I literally don't know what to do in order to feel balanced. You want balance. You want the justice. You want to feel like you've crossed all your T's, dotted all your I's, like everything's leveled, everything's balanced, everything's good. And you're showing me I literally don't know how to get here. What is the path to success to getting to this? I literally don't know. And I can see you really spending a lot of time in your head, Sag, thinking and analyzing and trying to figure out like, okay, well, maybe if I do this and maybe if I do that and maybe if I, like you're thinking of every single possible way to get to feeling balanced, like literally feeling divine balance, feeling like everything is good. You just don't know how to get there. You're very confused. I can see the confusion in your reading. I can see it. But I can tell you that I don't think, because you're showing me here, I'm spending a lot of time thinking about this. I don't think thinking is the solution. You've thought yourself into a frenzy, like you've thought and thought and thought until you're exhausted. You still haven't found the answer. So maybe the answer is not found in thinking and it's found someplace else. We'll see. We'll clarify. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups in the recent past for you. Ace of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah. You want a new beginning in love here, okay? And you're showing me I'm dating, I'm hanging out, I'm talking to people. Like, there is romance in your life. It's not like you're just sitting there in your room all by yourself, but it's so slow. It's such a slow progress that you've almost become jaded here in the recent past. You're showing me, like, I do get love, I do get emotions, but it's not going anywhere. It's not progressing anywhere. It's literally like the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like I'm stuck in place romantically, even though I know I've made like some progress, but like I feel like I'm stuck in place, so much so to the point where my emotions are almost shut off here in the recent past. Like you've almost literally become jaded to the whole romance, dating, all of that. You're like, I just don't really think it's going anywhere. So like, what's the point? It doesn't take away from the fact that you still want that love. You still want that new beginning in love. But you're kind of like almost a little bit of like losing hope in it in the recent past. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Five of Swords. Yeah, you're showing me like I just feel like everybody keeps walking away. Everybody just keeps walking away. Like I'm constantly, maybe it's with the same person or maybe it's with multiple people. I just keep getting abandoned. I just keep like getting ghosted. Like people just keep vanishing on me. And I'm here to tell you, Sag, that it may seem like that, but that's not the case. The Five of Swords is very much an energy of you lying to yourself, which coupled with these energies, this is a limiting belief, okay? You carry a limiting belief. Now, I'm not saying that people haven't ghosted you. I'm not saying they haven't walked away in the recent past, but you're kind of making this like generalization where you're like, everybody does this. Everybody ghosts me. Everybody disappears. Everybody walks away. And that's not the case. That's not the case. But I can definitely see this energy of you kind of like, I'm done with this headache. Like I'm over this headache. This is too much of a, like this is not worth the hassle. Like this is too much of a hassle for me. Let's clarify the Fool in the recent past. Fool is clarified by the Wheel, the Death Rebirth, and the Ten of Swords. Oh boy, who's the Scorpio? Who's the Scorpio, Sag? Who's the Scorpio? Some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio, somebody that has a lot of Scorpio in their chart. Things ended with this person. And you're showing me, now I want to turn the wheel over. I want to have a new beginning with this person, right? You want the Death Rebirth. In most decks, it's just the death. In this deck, it's the Death Rebirth, which means you want to rekindle this. You want to bring this connection back. Now, I feel like things with this Scorpio or whoever embodies the Scorpio energy, they ended a while ago. And you're on this like constant wheel of I want it back, I don't want it back. I want this connection back, I don't want it back. I have to say, Sag, I don't think you want that person back, but I think you want the way they made you feel back, right? You're kind of giving me this energy of like, I want things, Chariot, to move in that direction, to move in the direction of me feeling what I felt for this person that things ended with. Because you're not showing me Wheel of Fortune of like, I want to bring this connection back in a positive way. You're showing me the wheel, which is like, I want to like feel like I'm on top of the wheel again. This person made you feel stuff that other people have not made you feel since, and that's what you want back. It's the feeling, it's not the person. For some of you, it may be the person, right? But for the majority of you, it's how that person made you feel. Let's take a look at the Devil in the current situation. Devil is clarified by the Three of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. You got the Ace of Cups in the same row in the recent past. You're just kind of waiting here. You're waiting in the current situation. It's not that you're just waiting there, waiting for paint to dry. You are still dating, you're hanging out, like you're feeling yourself, you're feeling good, but you're waiting for that new beginning in love. You're waiting for the romance in your life to take off. And I do have to say, Sag, I feel like you're waiting. It's like you're waiting for a very specific thing, because with the Devil showing up here, it's almost like you have this like invisible tether on you where it's like, I'm waiting for that. So the best way I can describe it, it's kind of like I ordered one package, one specific package from Amazon, and I'm getting a bunch of different packages coming my way, and I'm like, that's not it, that's not it, that's not. You're waiting for that one package, okay? Now, again, that's not bad. I'm not saying that you shouldn't wait for that one package, but if you're wondering why nothing sticks and nothing's happening and, nobody's hitting the mark, is because you're not looking in these other packages. You're looking for that specific package. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that message is going to resonate with a lot of you, but that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm sharing. You're waiting because it's not like you're just waiting where you're like, oh, I hope this package will show up. You're like, I've ordered this package. I know it's on its way or on its way back, depending on if you have history with this person. And you're just waiting. You're waiting for that one package to show up. Interesting. I don't even know what the fuck that message means, Scorpio, Sag, but if you know, please do share. Let's take a look at the Page of Pentacles in the current situation. Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Sun, and the Page of Wands. Yeah, nothing's really happening. It's like you get energy from this person, that. You're getting energy from multiple sources, and it does make you happy, right? Like I said, you're not just sitting there alone in your room looking at the wall waiting for this package to show up. You're getting bits of energy from here, bits of energy from here. You're flirting with this, you're talking with this, but it's not much. It's not much. Not much is happening. These energies that you're getting, they do make you happy, right? Like who doesn't like being sought after? Who doesn't like to date? Who doesn't like to be told how attractive and amazing and radiant they are? But they're all kind of like superficial. None of them go beyond like the casual, like talking, flirting. Nothing actually hits deeper than that. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands in the current situation. Knight of Wands is clarified by the Five of Pentacles, which you got in the recent past, the Eight of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. There's a little bit of hardship showing up here for you. Something's weighing on you. You're showing me I'm getting abandoned again. Somebody communicates something about inconsistency. So essentially, the way this would come through is somebody's coming in and being like, hey, you know what? I can't give you more than casual. I can't give you more than just dating or hooking up or whatever. That's all I can give. Because something about this communication is presenting both as you being abandoned again, right? You not being chosen, not getting the relationship, and also this person kind of, for lack of a better term, being like a butterfly, right? Like casual, non-committal, all of that. And it's you get that clarity or you get that understanding from this conversation with them, from this communication with them. And it weighs on you. It weighs very heavy on you. Let's take a look at the near future. I want to see what the Everything is Fine card is in the near future. Everything is fine. The Ten of Swords is clarified by the King of Cups, Five of Cups, Two of Wands. You're waiting. You're waiting for this Scorpio. Who is this? It's either a Scorpio or another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You have history with them. And you're showing me things ended with them because you get the Ten of Swords. Things ended with them. And I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine that it's ended. And on that, Sag, I'm going to call BS. Because this is not the Ten of Swords. This is the Ten of Swords, everything is fine. You're not fine. It hurts. You get the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You still feel connected to them. You're still living in the past. And again, you're showing me I still love them. You're not showing me the Queen of Cups where it's like I love them and they love me. I love them. You don't even know how they feel about you in the near future. And you guys are separated. Physically, you're not in the same place. What I mean is like you don't live together, you don't really see each other. There's like a physical distance between the two of you. And you're kind of regretting the past a little bit here. You're living in like woulda, shoulda, coulda. Maybe I should have done this. Maybe things could have been differently. Maybe things would have unfolded differently. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, Sag. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. Who is this Scorpio? If you feel comfortable sharing in the comments who this water sign is, I would love to know it. Like, because it's showing up heavy, like Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Those are the main signs that I'm getting. Or somebody that has a lot of that in their chart. Let's clarify the Four of Swords in the near future for you. Four of Swords is clarified by the Fool, the King of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Yeah. You're showing me, look, it's just time for me to heal. It's time for me to just Control, Alt, Delete, start from scratch, wipe the ground clean. Like, I need to focus on my stability. Now, this could be you really diving into your work. Maybe you've started a new career, a new job, something financial, monetary here in the 3D world. And you're showing me like, I'm going to channel all my energy into that. I'm going to really take all my unhappiness, all my disappointment from whoever this social butterfly is here, the Knight of Wands, and just channel it into starting over, starting from scratch, and putting all my energy into my job, my career, my business, whatever it is, right? That's going to help me heal. That's kind of your way of being like, well, this energy being wasted on this person. And again, I have to say, Sag, the Scorpio is not this inconsistent person for the majority of you. This is somebody and this is somebody else that you're dealing with. So there's somebody from your past, which you're still kind of yearning for or have a flame for, and there's somebody else in the current situation, which is just another one that was like, hey, I can't give you commitment, I can't give you stability, I can only give you casual hooking up, fill in the blank. Let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles in the near future. Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Pentacles, the Star, and the Temperance. This is you. Bottom of the deck, you get the Six of Cups. You get the Page of Pentacles in the current situation. Nothing's really happening. Nothing's progressing. And you're showing me, basically what's happening is because you're dating or seeing other people and nothing sticks with them, right? Nothing goes beyond the casual, superficial, you're so attractive, I'm attractive, date 1, 2, 3, we hook up and then we never talk to each other again, right? Because nothing progresses in this department, your brain, your higher self kind of immediately goes back to this like soul connection that you have history with and longing for that person. You're like, it's kind of like I miss them. I miss how they made me feel. I miss feeling that excitement of like, oh, I could have a relationship with somebody. This could go somewhere. This could really progress. Bottom of the deck, you get Temperance again. This is you, Sag. You really do want a stable, successful, long-term relationship. Like that's what you want. That's what you're yearning for. That's what you're focusing on. But there's no progress being made in that department. So immediately your brain kind of like diverts back to like, okay, well, when was the last time I felt this? Oh, it was with this person, And that's what you're longing for. You're not longing for that person. You're longing for the feelings you had with that person. Let's take a look, Sag, at what the universe wants you to keep in mind for this reading. From the universe, you get the Eight of Cups, Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're going through the motions. You're doing everything you need to do in order to have a new beginning, feel excited, feel love, feel passion. Your heart's not in it, though. Your heart's not in it. Remember in the recent past, you're kind of like jaded from this whole thing. I don't blame you. Honestly, I'd be freaking jaded too. This is frustrating. It is frustrating, and it's been like this for a while, Sag. Let's pull an oracle card and see what the universe wants you to keep in mind for this reading. You get Frog Spirit Renewal, and the number for this card is 20. I love that it talks about renewal because, like I said, it's been like this. It's been stuck for a while, and it seems like it's not going to be stuck like this for much longer. Okay? This card speaks of a profound restoration of your life that is occurring. It's never too late to begin again. Be willing to release any preconceived notions of how your life should unfold and any limiting beliefs that may be holding you back. This is a time for you to be adaptable. Be willing to change. Abundance and good fortune will follow. Remember how the main energy for your reading was you thinking, analyzing. And I was like, maybe thinking and analyzing is not the key here. The universe is asking you to be adaptable, to be mutable, to be able to change. That's where the good fortune is. That's where your positive energy lies. And again, that's going to be different for each of you, so take it as it resonates. But Sag, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you here on the next one.